Alright y'all, we back with some more Marvel Rivals gameplay. I got my girl Peni Parker and we are going to put in work this game right here with a KO record of 23-1. I was definitely doing my thing right here, so let's go ahead and get locked in. I was playing in a squad of 4 this game. We had 2 randoms and they definitely held their own. Right here we're just trying to get the cart moving. I know it's weird when watching a replay, at least for me, seeing your opponents have blue health shields or health bars instead of red, but we are going to roll with it right here. We finally get that cart moving and I'm just trying to create space. The opposing team running that Emma Frost, man, she is such a problem. Her ult is OP and she does have a nice kit, man. But right here we are just trying to get this cart moving. My buddy right there, Serpent, gets turned back in the banner. I'm going to fall back right here, try to get back in my mind nest to get some extra health. Penny getting that buff now that if you throw down her webs on the ground 3 stacked, it is supposed to increase your health a little bit faster. But in this gameplay I didn't even get to try it out. I was just trying to focus and get everything going. Right here playing very conservative, staying in the cart and making sure my back line is being protected. Right here we get a Winter Soldier trying to come in, but Hulk jumps in immediately and does his thing, pushes them back. We got Cloak and Dagger popping her ult. I'm going to run up here and get a better vantage point and see if I can drop some mines, which I do, and see if they can run into them. Get a couple pop shots off right there. I think we end up dropping somebody. Gonna place my mine nest down right here for that extra support. I love the buffer and the health that it gives me. If I need it, I can just run back and make sure my health is getting healed back up. Finally dropping that Cloak and Dagger right there. Took forever to get her down. Just trying to play solid right here, protecting his health pack so no one can get to it. Hulk over there doing his thing, going crazy. Got my mine net set up so we are good to go. Let's replace that right here to get a nice little cushion and block off this area right here. I got my ult, gonna save that. End up tying up Emma Frost right there, but did not get the KO. Gonna run back over. Invisible Woman dropping her ult, so we are nice and protected right here. Finally reached the checkpoint, no problem. We are moving along very, very nicely. Got my boy Namor just dropping squids, throwing out his ult, drops a nice whale right there, and I end up getting another KO right there. Let's get it. All right, let's get back locked in. We got a Captain America coming in here. You know he is hard to kill, man. Very resilient with that shield and his ability to jump around. Makes him very agile and a hard target to hit. But Hulk is looking like he's trying to take care of that right there. I'm just going to stay back and support. Make sure this cart stays moving. Gotta watch out for that Cap, though. He jumps right into action and Cloak and Dagger pops her ult. I get up out of there, come over here to protect his health pack. Drop my mine nest and try to get off some shots right here on my opponents. Hulk just going crazy, man, doing what he's supposed to do, sacrificing himself, going in and disrupting their back line and making sure their DPS does not get any type of focus fire on any of our teammates. So me and him right now just trying to create this buffer zone. We also got an Emma Frost on our team, so we are running 3 tanks right here. I'm going to drop down and try to flank. Drop my mine nest right here and see if I can catch anybody trying to come around. I think flanking is very important in any shooter, whether it be Call of Duty or a hero shooter like this. Right here we get an Emma Frost though. I don't think I'm a good matchup against her, so I decided to get up out of here, come back and come where my healers are and try to clean up whoever is left over here. That Captain America still running around. I zip him up right there though, and I end up getting a KO on him finally as well. Got our cart moving nicely and we are on our way to our next checkpoint. Gonna drop a mine nest right here. Not the ideal spot, don't know why I put it right there, but we're gonna mine up right here and try to catch anybody coming down. Hit that checkpoint very, very easily right here. We are continuing to push. We get a Punisher up here though, setting up his turret. I'm trying to hit him from behind the wall and not get hit because his turret definitely will drain your health very quickly. Throw some mines up there to disrupt what's going on. Gotta watch out for that Cloak and Dagger. Oh, hers is blue now since she is on the opposite team. It's just weird seeing that, man. But right here we got a Winter Soldier trying to come in and attack my back line. Namor almost went down, but I come in with the save. Nice little tie-up right there to get that KO. Right there we get another one. Tie-up Punisher, and we get the double kill. Let's go, even though one of them was an assist. I consider that a double KO, man, because I put in the most work, and hey, chalk that up for me. Right now, let's go ahead and push forward though. Gonna try to create some more space right here. Go around on the side, gonna drop my mind nest and see if I can lure anybody in. That winter soldier just loves to pop up. Trying to lure him in right here. I have a bunch of mines, but he was a little too smart. And we got Punisher popping his ult. Let me go ahead and drop back a little bit. The board is transforming. I'm just caught up in everything. Gonna come back to where the team is and stay near my healers. I got that Emma Frost with me as well. And Hope just jumping in, doing damage. We are ready to rock and roll almost at the end of this stage right here. Emma Frost popping her ult. I'm going to drop my mind nest right here for some extra health and support. Punisher on his turret. Everything is just going crazy now. Here comes Winter Soldier popping his ult. And right there, I decide to pop mine. Hope going crazy on the front line. Getting a couple of hits in right here. Definitely pushing the cart forward. I love Penny's ult in the clutch right there. Going to create a lot of extra space for me and my teammates to move forward. Cloak and Dagger popping her ult right there, and now we are in good position to get this dub. We just got to hold on for a little while longer. Got plenty of time left to get this cart to the end of the stage. Everybody going to come back and retreat just a little bit and get ready for this last little battle. You see me right here throwing mines at the spawn, catching anybody that come out with a nice little surprise. We do get a cap though that snuck out, and Cloak and Dagger popping her ult right there. And this Wolverine is on me crazy, man. I had to get up out of there, use my web to kind of climb that building, and he is still going crazy. Somebody get him off of it. We got Hope right there that does pop in and comes and helps. So right now we pretty much got this thing in the bag right here. Going to try to clean up these last couple of opponents. I dropped someone right there. End up tying up that Emma Frost. She drops, and Hope over there doing his thing. So that last little push right there got us the momentum that we needed to complete the round. We got all 3 stages done. So let's go ahead and switch things over and get on the defensive side, which is Penny's specialty right here. This is a nice little spot to set up your mine nest. All my Penny runners right here. It's protected very well from enemy fire, and you can also throw out your webbing to extend it a little bit so those mines can travel and do some damage. I also throw in a couple of extra ones for the hell of it, and you also get a good vantage point to shoot at your opponents when they're coming out of spawn. So let's go ahead and see if we can lock down right here. Going ahead and getting everything set up. All right, we got Hella right here, kind of doing some damage. And look at Hope. He already down there. My boy Serpent overextended a little bit and ended up getting turned back into banner. So we are going to try to hold our own right here. Going to cover up these mines to see if we can catch anybody slipping. Oh, they got a Loki as well, dropping his clones. Let me go around this way to see if I can catch any type of shots from right there. They also got Thing and Emma Frost coming, so it's getting a little hot in this spot right here. I held my own for as long as I could, so let me fall back just a little bit. Still getting in a couple of quality shots right there, but get slammed by Emma Frost, and right there, that was my cue to go ahead and try to get up out of there. I couldn't make it in time, but we ended up getting revived by Rocket. So now we are right back into action. Let's pick up where we left off. I love throwing mines behind my opponents because if you force them to back up, they won't think to look behind them and they run straight into a couple of mines. But that thing right there is causing damage. Him and Hulk going toe to toe. I wrap him up for Hulk and we get that nice little double team KO right there. All right, let's go ahead and get back and protect this card as best as possible. We are kind of holding our own right here. I'm going to come back to my original spot, throw my mine nest back down, try to catch anybody slacking coming out. And the thing right now looking like he wants all the smoke, but thanks twice right there. Gotta watch out, Squirrel Girl just popped her. Oh, I'm gonna retreat a little bit right here. Drop my mine nest over in this corner and try to play defense right here as best as possible. We get Invisible Woman dropping her ult. And I end up climbing up the building right here because I hear Squirrel Girl popping her. Oh, I want no parts of that. Right as I jump down, Namor ends up letting the whale loose. I'm popping off shots right here into the crowd. End up getting a KO right there. Pretty nice. And I decide to pop my ult as well. Everybody else is popping theirs. Why not? End up doing a lot of damage right here. We end up getting another KO trying to focus on this thing right here. He is dropped off of the cart. Nice little play right there to keep us anchored and secure. Great defensive position. Having Penny is just a plus and icing on the cake when it comes to defense because that mine nest and her ability to run back and get health just sweetens the pie, makes it that much more better. Another KO right there, caught somebody lacking, and we are just defending this spot very well right here. Our opponents can't really do much. We got Rocket in the back healing as well as Cloak and Dagger. Hulk up in the front line doing his thing. I'm in the back protecting the back line from any type of nonsense, and we are just going to continue to hold. No need to play crazy, overextend. We got our opponents in a good position right here, pressed up against the wall. They really can't inch up that much. Gotta stay alive and gotta make sure Hulk stays alive, because we are the only ones that can stop this push right here. Hulk ends up getting a little bit too overzealous though. Jumps in and gets turned back to Banner, so that causes me to back up, come back near my mine nest where I can be healed at. One tank taking on that type of composition is definitely not going to get it. So it's up to me to kind of hold things down until the Hulk returns. Good thing we have great healers on the squad. Cloak and Dagger and Rocket definitely putting in work. But we get an Invisible Woman popping her ult right there. Have to back up just a little bit. But we got Hulk back as well. So I'm just going to continue to drop mines right here. Only 14 seconds to go. This is where we can hold him at like 300. This is where we hold. I'm going to run up the wall a little bit to try to get a better vantage point. Go ahead and throw some mines back there in their back line. See if I can get a couple shots off, and I do. That is going to wrap up that round right there. We shut this team out 3-0. Great job by the squad. Everybody played their position well, and we came along with the dub. Let's go. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, I was 23-1 with 11,000 damage, 11,000 damage block. Not too bad if you ask me. Definitely put in work. Everybody was putting in work if you look at the team stats. So that's how it's done. But yeah, it's your boy Dutch Dolo. Y'all know how I do. Rivals content dropping all the time. If you haven't already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It's your boy Dutch Dolo. Until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.